You are taking a look at Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer addressing James Comey's testimony from today. Let's listen in.
Of their conversation. Presumably, that includes the conversation when President Trump asked Director Comey to, quote, let go, unquote, of the Flynn investigation. It's awfully curious that no one from the president's team will either confirm or deny the existence of the tapes, when the tapes are the only way to prove that Mr. Comey's testimony, which came under oath, are false or misleading. President Trump, if you disagree with anything the director said today, play the tapes for all of America to hear, or admit that there were no tapes. Second, Director Comey's contrasting view of the Clinton email case and the Russia case is telling. Mr. Comey did not wish to see a special counsel in the Clinton case because he looked at the facts and determined there wasn't a case for one. With respect to the Russia probe, the director examined the facts and felt there was enough potential evidence that a special counsel was warranted. Again, the contrast is telling. Democrats and Republicans alike, the American people as well, should be pleased that the investigation is in the hands of former Director Mueller. And third, the hearings raise serious questions about Attorney General Sessions that he and the Justice Department must answer immediately. Senator Wyden and Senator Harris repeatedly asked Director Comey about Attorney General Sessions' involvement in the investigation before he recused himself. Director Comey didn't have direct knowledge of his involvement, but made clear that he suspected that the Attorney General needed to recuse himself weeks before he actually did so, and that he could not share the reasons for that in an unclassified briefing. So, we need to know the answer to a number of questions regarding the Attorney General, the Senate Intelligence Committee investigation, and Special Counsel Mueller ought to get to the bottom of this matter. In conclusion, Mr. Comey's testimony has been very enlightening, but there is much work ahead for investigators in Congress and those under the direction of Mr. Mueller. Thank you. I yield the floor and notice the absence of a quorum.
Clerk will call the roll.
Mr. Alexander.
Senator Schumer speaking on the Senate floor about the testimony we heard earlier from James Comey and also the reaction from the president's lawyer.